Good afternoon and welcome to Live Jai-Alai in the Magic City on the Jai-Alai channel. I'm Stu Nyman. As always, I'm joined by Andrew Bleckman, and together we will bring you every point today. All wagering is now open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's games offers win, play, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagers. We also have an early pick 3 and a late pick 3, an early daily double, and a late daily double. We have the mighty Ocho, which is being forced out. That's right, today is Force Out Day. We've reached the end of this meet. Meet is a technical term, don't worry about it. But what that means is that if no one hits the mighty Ocho exact, it will be forced out in a consolation payout. To play the mighty Ocho, you correctly pick the winners of games 1 through 8. We also have the High 5 jackpot. High 5 is a pick 5 wager. It begins in game 3. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly, have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on that $2,000 guarantee. However, today is what? Force Out Day. That means that jackpot is being forced out as well. So, if no one hits it, it will be forced out in a mandatory consolation payout. So consolation payouts, potentially, on both the High 5 and the Mighty Ocho. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. We do not have any scratches in today's performance. Once again, today's performance is scratch-free. So with all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times and sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1 is now just 7 minutes away. Andrew, how are you?
Hello, Stu. I'm doing really well here on this Tuesday because, as you said, it is Force Out Tuesday here. What does that mean? The High 5 and that Mighty Ocho. Everything that is in that carryover cannot be carried over any longer. You said meet the technical term. Don't worry, we will be back here with our regular schedule next week, but all those jackpots must go here today. So, about $5,000 in that Mighty Ocho. That is a minimum $5,000 that must be paid out here today. And a minimum of $2,000 with that High 5, but that High 5 carryover is already around $1,800. So that High 5 jackpots and consolation payouts could be pretty significant in both of those wagers here today. Usually you have to be the only person to hit all winners in the High 5, which would be 5 games, the winners of games 3 through 7, or that Mighty Ocho. You have to pick the winners of games 1 through 8. But today, as Stu said, even if you don't hit all the winners, you will still cash in on some pretty big consolation payouts. That has been the case historically on these Force Out days, and will most certainly be the case here again. Everything must go. At least $7,000. Probably a little bit more than that. With just about 7 minutes until game number 1 here, and as we do before the first game of all of our performances, we got this video here that is going to explain the scoring format for all 8 games, which today, as every day, is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we are back here now, just about 5 minutes away from game number 1. This Tuesday performance will be the final Parimutuel performance of the week. We will return after this performance at 5 p.m. for the final H2H. That will be doubles. 5 of those 6 doubles matches will be played. To close out our Jai-Alai week here at Magic City, looking at this race for the Golden Cesta. The Golden Cesta is an award given to the player with the most singles wins each week. Not any monetary bonus with that, just something we like to do for fun. And this week here you have Julen out ahead of the pack. He has had one of his best weeks of the season, maybe of his career, here at Magic City. 3 wins and 2 places. He has played in just 7 total games. He's been in the money 5 of them, including 5 top 2 finishes, which is most on the roster as well. One guy pretty close, that is Ikeda. He's got 2 wins and 2 places. 4 of 6 in the money this week for Ikeda, but just 1 win behind in that all-important win column here. Jeddan, Diaz, CRB, Bueno, Benny, Ben, and Anderluck, the other guys that are on the board with a win. How does that impact the overall standings at this point? Well, Julen, after his terrific week, has gone into first place. He holds a 1-game advantage over Ben, who is in second, 45 singles victories for Ben. And then Douglas, the Wonder Boy, he rounds out the top 3, 42 singles victories for him in his 2021 campaign. Remember, these single standings will be going all the way through the end of November when we will conclude this season. And the top 3 players will receive a singles bonus. So you got those 3 in those top positions at the moment.
You only have 3 minutes to get those wagers in the Mighty Ocho. The Mighty Ocho is being forced out today. That is a $5,000 guarantee, so if you're going to play it, today is the day to do it. Force out of the Mighty Ocho and the High Five. Still got a couple games before we begin the High Five jackpot. But to get in on the Mighty Ocho action, got to get those wagers in now in the next 2.5 minutes.
That's that Mighty Ocho. Pick the winners of games 1 through 8, all 8 games of this performance. And today, the person that correctly picks the most winners out of those 8 will cash in on a portion of that $5,000, maybe even the full thing. To check out here at Watch and Wager, trying to see, looking at this total here, $3,147 wagered into that Mighty Ocho pool already, so that carryover would put it at about $1,400, so we'll be looking at $5,000, maybe a little more depending on what gets funneled into it here at the end, to be paid out today in that Mighty Ocho, and everything has got to go. All that money will be paid out. You don't have to hit all the winners to cash in. So a great day to play, as Stu said. And that doesn't even account for that High Five, which has its own bonus pool that must be all paid out here today on this Force Out Tuesday.
Last call for all wagering in Game 1 and the Mighty Ocho. Once again, the Mighty Ocho being forced out. Mandatory consolation payoff today in the Mighty Ocho. Mighty Ocho begins in just less than a minute.
And while we have a minute, of course, say hello to one of the usual suspects here in the chat today. Steve, Brian, Steve again, John, Chuck, Mo, Michael. Michael's back. It's been a few days. Good to have you back here. And Frank, we welcome you all and good luck if you are taking part in those Mighty Ocho wagers here today.
It is time to begin game number 1. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, CRB. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Juice. There's a serve. Our first game has begun. Rebote left side by CRB. Juice is there. Rebote left side by Juice. Catch by CRB. Rebote forehand by CRB. Juice on the catch. Rebote left side by CRB. Juice from the forehand. Rebote left side by CRB. Juice catches it in the air. Hard throw. Scoop. Missed. Point 2. Juice first up on the board in our first game. Here's the white shirt of post 3, Tennessee. Point 3. In this matchup, Tennessee serves to the green shirt of post 4, worn by number 30, Diaz. Point 3. Black shirt of post 5 receives. Here's Lander. Backhand by Lander, low and hard. Scooped up, but not held on to by Tennessee, point 5. Yellow shirt of post 6 receives. In this matchup, we have Lander serving to Jeddan. Forehand by Jeddan. Wrong hand. Point 6. Pink of post 7 receives. Number 24, Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Catch by Jeddan. Ball dropped. Point 6. On the court, ready to receive. The purple shirt of post 8, number 77, El Barba. This will complete the first round of play. Backhand by El Barba. Here's the forehand by El Barba. Jeddan makes the catch. Point 6. 6 is on the board with 3 points. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, CRB. Backhand by CRB. Jeddan's there. CRB with a tip ball midcourt, point 6. Jeddan's gone straight points to a possible game point. Trying to stop him, the blue of post 2, Juice. Swing and a miss. Point 2. Play continues in our first game. 2 on the board with 3 points. In this matchup, we have Juice serving to Diaz. Catch by Juice. Robote missed. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue at post 2. Juice trying to stop him. Tennessee. Juice on the Robote to the inside. Here's Tennessee. Robote left side by Tennessee. Juice on the run. Point 3. 3 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 5 in the black shirt, Lander. Backhand by Lander. Lander makes the Robote save. Here's Tennessee. Low and hard to the inside. Fine catch by Lander. Nice backhand. Scoop attempt missed. Robote not there. Point 3. Possible game point for Tennessee in the white shirt at post 3. Trying to stop him. Cool fitness. Robote left side by Tennessee. Back to the inside it goes. Point and game, post 3, Tennessee. 3 wins it, 6 serves to 2. This is a playoff for second and third place. Jeddan, Robote save. Here's Juice. Juice changes it up. Jeddan's there. Point to second place finish for Jeddan in post 6. 2 shows. Unofficial order finish. 3-6-2. Your prices will be up in a moment. Game 1, post 3, Tennessee taking second, post 6, Jeddan coming in third, post 2, Juice. 3-6-2, the official order finish for our first game. Consolations in the exacta. $2 quinella, 3-6, 32.40. Trifecta, 3-6-2, 324 even. First number for the Mighty Ocho, which is being forced out today, is the number 3. Up next, game 2, a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in our second game. Post time, 7 minutes. Good luck.
And game number 2 be headed your way here in just about 7 minutes. As Stu said, first number in that Mighty Ocho here today, the number 3. Tennessee in an early post position. Perhaps some of you had him there in your combinations. Will pays there for the early daily double, which will conclude here in this second game. And for any new Jai-Alai fans that may be joining us here for the first time, we'll take a look at this video here that explains in simpler terms how Jai-Alai is played.
The main rule of Jai-Alai is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Jai-Alai. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Jai-Alai player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And folks, back here now, just about 6 minutes away here from that second game. We do have one new wager here. That is that early pick 3. Available before the start of game number 2. To play that, correctly pick the winners of the next 3 games. That'll be 2, 3, and 4 to cash in on that wager. But you may want to hold back some of those funds if you're looking to allocate here today for that high 5 coming up before the start of game number 3. That'll be interesting to see how much is put into that. The carryover, I'll get the exact figure here. It was somewhere just shy of $2,000, so a little bit under the $2,000 minimum. That's in the carryover alone. See here, pull up these results from yesterday. That carryover would have been, that's what I thought, about $1,840, exactly $1,840. So, depending on whatever is bet into it here today, that will determine that full payout. Could be pretty significant as well. We'll be most definitely over that $2,000 minimum guarantee. So with that $5,000 going out in the Mighty Ocho, and then certainly over $2,000 there in that high 5, we could be looking at $8,000 in total to be paid out, perhaps even more. Great day here to play at Magic City. Tennessee in that first game of the day, getting his first win of the week. And for Tennessee this season, trying to get those up here, all ready to go, is actually 9th place. Tennessee and Spinner have the same amount of singles victories, and a couple more games there played for Tennessee, and tougher in those feature games, but he has certainly picked it up over these last couple weeks. One guy in the early games who has struggled has been El Barba. I mean, dating back to, I believe it was week number 12, when El Barba had 6 singles wins. Over his next 6 weeks, weeks 13 through 19, week 19 is the active week right now, he has a total of 6 wins over those last 6 weeks. So average just 1 per week, a couple where he's been shut out, but El Barba is one of those guys vying for a bonus money slot, and he has slid down those standings here. Now on the outside looking in, 41 wins, and he's tied with Benny, and then you got Douglas in 3rd place. The way that Ben and Julen have been playing, you got to figure that they're going to keep winning those middle games, and you got a spot there for Douglas and Benny, who have been doing a lot of winning and both continue to improve very well.
2 minutes remain, placing all wagers in Game 2. Game 2 is now just 2 minutes away.
Yeah, and out of these early game guys, I would say Albarba definitely with the best chance to cash in, but he'll need to turn it around in a hurry. But we've seen him go on these runs where he could really win 4 or 5 games a week in these early games. So as long as he's still hanging around, though he's on the outside at the moment, always an opportunity there for Albarba to get on a hot streak and rattle off a couple of singles games. You never know what's going to happen. Going, of course, through the end of November with those single standings. CRB, he's coming out here again. Played very well yesterday in his debut this week. 1 win, 1 place, and 1 show. Julen as well. Ikeda, talked about at the top of the program. And we got Betty Johnson, Tennessee's mother, chiming in after a win from her son.
Thank you, Miss Johnson. Good to know. Birthday's in March. I'll give you plenty of notice. Thank you for thinking of me. It is very much appreciated.
And his birthday is on a holiday, Pie Day, so perhaps some pie for that.
No. If I have a choice between
the pound cake and
we'll take the pound cake every time.
Every day of the week.
Time to begin Game 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Tennessee. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Lander. There's the serve. Game 2 begins. Lander on the run, makes the catch. Fine catch by Lander. Nice return. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote too high. Point 4, Tennessee. Bringing to the court the white shirt at post 3, Juice. Backhand by Juice. Rebote left side, falls short, point 1. One on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4, Diaz. Diaz from the left side, backhand, passes. Rebote. Diaz from the outside, low and hard, crossing the sidewall. Tennessee's there. Scoop by Diaz, backhand. Placement to the inside, stopped by Tennessee, backhand. Rebote by Diaz. Tennessee moves up. Rebote left side by Diaz. He makes the save. Here's Tennessee. Tennessee on the 2-all. Stopped by Diaz. Rebote by Diaz to the inside. Tennessee moves in. Tennessee. Costalo. Rebote by Diaz, 2-all, executed perfectly to score. Quite a point. Point 4. In this matchup, we have Diaz serving to CRB in the black of post 5. Backhand by CRB. Diaz is there. 2-all by Diaz. Too low. Point 5. Here's a yellow shirt at post 6. In this matchup, we have CRB serving to El Barba. Backhand by El Barba to the outside. Rebote left side. El Barba makes the catch. El Barba to the inside. CRB's there. Low and hard to the inside. Here's El Barba. Backhand. Backhand by CRB. CRB dropped it. Point 6. Here's post 7. Pink shirt. Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness, caught by El Barba. El Barba, big bounce to the inside. Cool Fitness moves back to the 12 line. Powerful forehand. Catch by El Barba. Great effort by Cool Fitness to try to keep that point going. That landed wide, point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt at post 8, Jeddan. Catch by El Barba. Juggling on the catch of El Barba. Point 8. Here's post 2 in the blue shirt. Lander. Backhand. Got away from him. Hit the rail just above the front wall, point 8. In this matchup, we have Jeddan serving to Juice. Powerful forehand throw by Juice. Passes, comes out. That's a fine rebote save by Jeddan. Here's Juice from the 12 line. Powerful throw. Rebote coming out. Jeddan's there. Caught by Juice. Juice throw to the outside. Perfect placement, scores. Point 3. Here's post 1, Tennessee. First round's complete. All matchups are worth 2 points through the end of the game. Juice from the forehand at the 11 line. Nice throw. Caught by Tennessee. Backhand. Rebote saved by Juice. Here's Tennessee. Juice went to the outside. Tennessee went to the inside. He scored. Point 1. Back and ready to receive in the green at post 4, Diaz. Costado to the inside, right along the wall. Rebote save by Tennessee, lands wide, point 4. Diaz is on the board with 3 points. Back and ready to receive, post 5, CRB. Rebote by Diaz. Catch by CRB. 2-all by CRB. Scores .5. Post 7 receives. Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Rebote. It's a 2-all. Does not open up, though. Caught by Cool Fitness on the forehand. Scoop by CRB. Backhand. Catch by Cool Fitness. Backhand. CRB is there. Cool Fitness is there. Backhand. Rebote left side by Cool Fitness. Catch by CRB midcourt. Karam hit the pad. .7. Here's post 6. El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Rebote left side by El Barba. Cool Fitness makes the catch. .7. Receiving, blue post 2, Lander. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Rebote left side by Lander. That was a nice save. Powerful throw. Scores for Cool Fitness. .7. Possible game point for the pink of post 7. Cool Fitness trying to stop him. Jeddan. Rebote forehand missed, .8. Possible game point for Jeddan in the purple shirt at post 8. Trying to stop him, Juice. Juice from the forehand, powerful right side. Caught in the air, dropped in the air, .3. Here's post 1, Tennessee. Ooh, tip ball at the 10 line, .1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1. Tennessee trying to stop him. Diaz. Backhand by Diaz. Rebote by Tennessee. Catch by Diaz. Diaz, hard throw. Caught by Tennessee. Ball gets by Diaz on the forehand. Point and game. Red shirt up post one, Tennessee. No playoff here. 7 places, 8 shows. Unofficial order finish 1-7-8. Your price will be up in a moment. Winning game 2, post 1, Tennessee taking second, post 7. Cool Fitness coming in third, post 8, Jeddan. 1-7-8, the official order finish for game number 2. $2 Quinella 1-7, 79.40. 50-cent try, 1-7-8, 842.25. The early daily double, 3-1, 19.20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 3. That begins the high five. Don't forget, the high five is being forced out today. Mandatory payouts of all jackpots. Game 3. Once again, begins the high five. High five is being forced out, $2,000 minimum. Now, normally, the rules of that high five, you have to correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Do so correctly, and have the only ticket that does so. However, today, force out day. So if no one hits it exact, according to the rules, it will be paid out in a mandatory consolation payoff. So if you want to take a shot at that high five, do it now. You have about 7 minutes to do so. Post time, 7 minutes. Good luck.
Introducing the newest game in fantasy sports, Jai-Alai. Play for free every week for cash and prizes. Experience the thrill of the world's fastest ball game and get in on all the action at fantasyhighlight.com. It's easy. Just sign up for free at fantasyhighlight.com, pick your players, watch your progress, and win. It's fun. It's free. It's just one click away at fantasyhighlight.com.
And folks, that is an ad for the new free-to-play Fantasy Jai-Alai contest that's brought to you by the Jai-Alai channel each week of this 2021 regular season. That new contest relates to those Jai-Alai H2H matches. That's a new innovation in Jai-Alai gameplay. Just started up with that this season. We have 18 matches per week to play that contest. All you have to do is pick the winners, or who you think is going to win in all of those 18 matches. 6 singles matches on Saturday, then we have double sessions on Monday and Tuesday, 6 matches per session. For that 18 total, pick who you think is going to win. You get 1 point for each correct selection that you make, 0 points for an incorrect selection. Then the individual that has the most points, meaning the most matches correctly picked out of those 18, will take home a cash prize every week, which right now is locked in at $100. That is the total prize for the week, split amongst as many winners as there are. Last week, we did have one solo winner there, so they'll be getting their full $100 out to them. And if anybody picks all 18 winners, you got to get all 18 correct in any 1 week. But if you do it, we're not only going to give you $100. We're going to multiply that by 5. We'll give you $500 for picking all 18 correct. It's tough. Probably could happen here at some point this year. But the place to go to play along with that, it's free, it's fun. You go to fantasyhighlight.com to play that new H2H Fantasy Jai-Alai contest.
Will Cisco, welcome. New to Jai-Alai. We always like to hear that. We really do. And we'll do our best to answer this question. So the lines that you're primarily concerned with are those lines on the floor. Now, if you notice, there are lines with numbers on them on the side wall. The lines to be concerned with on the side wall are the 4, the 7, and the 11. The ball has to be bounced by the player serving just behind the 11 line. Now, he could be standing in front of it. He could bounce it actually significantly high and take a big step in front of it as long as the ball is bounced behind the 11 line. Ball has to land between the 4 and 7 on the serve. Those lines on the sidewall correspond with the lines that you see going across the floor. Then we have that out-of-bounds line opposite of the wall. Balls have to land within that boundary area. As far as the lines on the sidewall after that, they're really to let the players know where they are in relation to the front court, the back court, the front court obviously being up between the front wall and let's say about the 7 or 8 line, the back court being from the 8 or 9 line to the back wall. So that's really how those lines work. Other than that, just like tennis or a number of other ball sports, after the player throws the ball, it can touch the floor once. It can go wall to wall and still hit the floor, but it can touch the floor once after any given throw. It has to be then caught or thrown as a rebote. A rebote is that rebound off the back wall. So the player, when the ball is coming off the front wall, it can be caught in the air on the bounce. If it passes the player, goes to the back wall. When it comes out, has to be caught and thrown in one fluid motion without stopping.
And of course, any more questions, love to answer them for the new folks here in the chat. That high five today, that is the big story, force out day. And don't want to confuse anybody there. Saw some comments about it. We will be returning with our regular schedule. It's just, as Stu said, the technical term for a new meet will be starting up this Saturday, but our schedule will be playing every week through the, I think it's that final weekend in November. But that high five today, 1,800 in the carryover already, plus nearly 3,400 to take out a bit for lights and Gatorade and waters here for the guys. And you're looking at another almost $4,000 in that high five pool that must all go here today. Usually you have to pick all 5 winners and be the only person with that ticket to cash in on the jackpot. But today, consolations could be paying some big money here, meaning you can get 4 out of 5 correct on that high five and still walk away with a significant payout. Everything's got to go. Less than a minute to get those wagers in and play that high five. This could be a dumb question, Stu. And not a dumb question. There's no such thing.
You've never
as
asked me a dumb question.
Did they ever play like early Jai-Alai without lines?
Yes.
That was okay.
There's a number of courts that don't have lines on the sidewall. You really just need a service box. So you really obviously
right.
need
That's
a
the only thing.
4 and 7,
but you don't even need those to denote it on the sidewall. You can just have that big box like in tennis.
Exactly.
Right. Okay.
Exactly.
I was just thinking, kind of like tennis. There's no lines. It would be helpful to know kind of where you are, but
many highlight courts are outdoors, and there's not the emphasis on on painting numbers. I mean, just because you don't want to paint them.
Yeah, it could wear off.
Which is fine. Your court, your prerogative.
Absolutely.
Okay, time to begin. Game number 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Jeddan. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Bueno. We'll have the ball disinfected, and then we'll begin. There's the serve by Jeddan. Rebote left side by Jeddan. Catch by Bueno. Fine catch by Jeddan. Hard throw. Rebote left side. Oy! That's called a hook. And Jeddan, fortunately, was not hit with the ball. That's all good. That was close, huh? Point 1. Here's the white shirt at post 3, CRB. Backhand by CRB. Rebote by Jeddan. Scoop attempt missed. Point 1. Here is the green shirt at post 4, Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Point 4. Here's the black shirt at post 5, Lander. Point 4. Yellow shirt at post 6. Ben receives. Backhand by Ben. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote left side by Ben. Kubala makes the catch. Powerful forehand. Ben on the left side. It's 2-all. Big bounce. What a catch by Ben. Ben back to the inside. Big bounce. Stopped by Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Point 4. 4 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 7, the pink shirt, El Barba. El Barba with a big reach. It scored. Point 7. In this matchup, we have El Barba serving to Tennessee in the purple of post 8. Powerful right side by Tennessee. Scoop by El Barba. Hard throw by Tennessee. Scooped up by El Barba. And then El Barba turned around and hit Tennessee with the ball. Wow. You all right? Point 7. That completes first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2. Bueno. Powerful forehand by Bueno. El Barba, nice return on the right side. Big bounce goes up. Brought down by Bueno at the 12 line. Rebote by El Barba. Point 7. El Barba's on the board with 4 points. In this matchup, he serves to CRB in the white of post 3. Backhand by CRB. El Barba's there. Backhand by El Barba. Rebote forehand by CRB. El Barba from the 9 line. Right side, caught in the air by CRB. CRB passes from the forehand. El Barba, forehand rebote down low. And a little block maneuver that didn't work. CRB made the save. Rebote forehand, hooked, 0.7. Possible game point for the pink shirt of post 7, El Barba. Trying to stop him in the red of post 1, Jeddan. Jeddan on the catch, backhand. Bote left side by El Barba, caught by Jeddan midcourt. Low and hard to the inside, scoop attempt missed. That was a fine 6 straight points for El Barba. Point goes to the 1. Play in our third game continues. Jeddan serving, black of post 5, Lander. Backhand by Lander. 2-all. Stopped by Lander and a beautiful catch. Jeddan's there. Hard throw. Lander just kind of pushed Jeddan out of the way, but could make the rebote. 0.1. Possible game point for the red shirt of post 1. Jeddan trying to stop him. Ben. Fault. Underserve. Oh, that's H2H actually. That's just an underserve. 0.6. Play continues. Here's post 4. Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Ben's there. Yep. Juggle. 0.4. Possible game point for the green shirt of post 4. Kubala. Trying to stop him. Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. That's a nice 2-all. Tennessee keeps an eye on it. Wow. 0.8. Play continues. Eight on the board with 2 points, serving to post 2. Here's Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Rebote left side by Tennessee. Bueno's there. Rebote forehand by Tennessee. Bueno on the catch. Drop shot. Ow! Why did you bump into the wall? There was really no reason for that. Huh. Point for Bueno. Here's the white shirt of post 3, CRB. Backhand by CRB to the outside. Bueno looks for the rebote. 2-all rebote by Bueno. That's really well executed. 0.2. Two on the board with 4 points. Returning with possible game point. The pink of post 7, El Barba. Backhand. Powerful backhand. Good catch by Bueno. Backhand. Powerful backhand by El Barba. Robote coming out. Robote swing and miss. That is point and a game. That's actually the most energized we've seen you all day. Good for you. 0.7. Point and game. Pink of post 7. El Barba. 1 places, 4 shows.
I really got the name El Barba from Coach JR. You know, like the first day I came into practice, he was like, oh, La Barbas. You know, he called me the beard. And, you know, it kind of just stuck. The most frustrating aspect of Jai-Alai for me probably would be anticipation. Because the ball's going so fast, you don't have time to wait to see where the ball's going to be thrown. It's frustrating, you know, but at the end of the day, I'm playing a sport for money, okay? My goal is to go out there, win every point, as soon as I step on the court, win the game, and call that game a day. You know, that's it.
And El Barba officially off the schneid there, picking up a win. First win over the last 2 weeks. We said he had the same amount of wins in week 12 as he's had over the last 6 weeks combined, but a big one there in his last opportunity in week number 19. He gets it done for his 42nd singles win, puts him back in a tie with Douglas for 3rd place overall on the roster.
7-1-4, the official order of finish for Game 3. $2 Quinella won 7, $63. Trifecta 7-1-4, $650 even. $2 wager on 7 to win, $36. Up next, Game 4. A spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Post time for Game 4. Now just 6 minutes away. Good luck.
And folks, along with the Jai-Alai channel's free-to-play Fantasy Jai-Alai contest that's available each week that relates to those H2H matches, if you'd like to play something that relates to these Parimutuel games, all you have to do is go to prizepicks.com, where you can play some free daily Fantasy Jai-Alai. Take advantage right now. There are special incentives for signing up. Just go to prizepicks.com and type HI, that is Jai, into the referral code field when you do so. And if you make a $100 deposit in your betting funds, all Prize Picks will match that and put another $100 into your account just like that. You all know it does get more interesting, because if you send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof, use that referral code HI at signup, you're also going to qualify to get a double. That's right, a double cash prize if you win a week of the Jai-Alai channel's Fantasy Jai-Alai contest that now relates to those H2H games in the 2021 season. So it's as simple as that. Just sign up at Prize Picks. Use that referral code HI when you do so. Most importantly, make sure to take a picture of that sign-up page where you can actually see the referral code field with the word HI typed in. So that's going to be the screen before you click to submit your sign-up. Go ahead and send that photo to info@thejai-alai.com. And if you do all of that, you will automatically qualify to get a double cash prize within a week of our Fantasy Jai-Alai. Plus, you get that $100 bonus deposit match to get you started on Prize Picks. So it's a win-win. Sign up at Prize Picks. That is Prize, PICKS.com today.
And still 5 minutes to go before we begin game number 4. I'm saying that to the audience. It doesn't really serve the purpose that I had intended. But as long as you guys know there's 5 minutes. See, we switch the practice at 4 minutes. There we go.
Stu will get on the other mic. Yes. It's a great system we've got here now. I mean, we've really got it down pat at this.
I think there should be so believe it, I've heard of something called prop bet.
Yeah.
So I think there should be a prop bet. There should be a certain over and under whether or not I'm going to pick up the wrong microphone and either shout an expletive into the blue microphone, which is this microphone that I'm talking to all of you through, versus the safe microphone, which is what I yell at the players with.
You know what would be easier? Green mic cap for the one that goes out and a red one for the one in here. So you know that anything bad would just be a quick visual.
It's more, but it's visual versus reflex, because sometimes the funniest one with this microphone was someone was doing something in here that they shouldn't have been doing. I forget what it was. And so I
just all blend in at this point.
I went, it could be anybody. So I just went for the microphone, and Benny was sitting. Benny, our proverbial younger brother, was sitting on the front bench.
Yeah.
He just was like staring at me, and I was like, so I stopped and I said, "What are you looking at?" I said, "The microphone." I said, "So when I pick up the microphone," he says, "Yeah, you're usually going to say something funny." I said, "Well, it's not supposed to be funny."
It's funny. It's funny for a guy who's 18 and doesn't break any rules.
Exactly.
It doesn't do anything wrong.
That's actually true. I said, I'm glad you're entertained.
I mean, some of the stuff it's tongue in cheek, but it is pretty hilarious. Quick back and forth with guys you can't even see or hear, but well, you can hear them, you can't see them.
It is funny when they don't know that I'm paying attention to something. That's fun.
Well, that's kind of creepy. I mean, if you're sitting out there and you're just chopping it up with one of your fellow teammates, and then they say something and you hear and you reply, it's like God's talking to you. It's like, where did that even come from?
I imagine if I was taller, I probably wouldn't do that, making up for some type of height issue.
Oh, come on. It's brutal, Anders. Come on, Stu.
No,
I don't think that's...
No, it's true. No, if I was like... It's funny. My father, 6'1", grandfather, 6'1", uncle, 6'4".
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah. Now ask me about the other side of the family.
I was going to say, what? We're working
Not
with
tall
what?
people.
5'3", 5'4"?
Not tall people at all.
No offense, of course, if you're that tall. See, I went to the doctor the other day, and they said, how tall are you? I said 5'10", 5'11". You know, we don't have to measure, but, you know, I'm here. I might as well do it. 5'9.5". Tough. So we round up. So everyone knows the official measurement here. I would say 5'10" with shoes on. They make you take them off. They also make you weigh yourself with full clothes. I mean, that's the biggest scam in the world. And then it's like, yeah, there's a reason I weigh too much.
I wouldn't
fully
want to
clothed.
see me naked.
That's a good point also.
I mean...
It is their job, but, you know...
You naked? No, it's not. It's their job to take care of your medical needs, which is...
Right, but that entails your measurables.
To the top of your... Yes.
Right. I mean, I got the belt on. I've got these. I mean, it's a heavier pant, I would say. You know, it's not the lightest material in the world.
At least 9 pound pant.
At least 10.
At least 9 pounds.
I was going to say.
At least. And for the record, I am 5'5.5", though according to my driver's license, I am 5'6". Would seem that an official document like that would be... I told them 5'5.5",
and they didn't put the half. They rounded up. That's nice of them, though.
They rounded up.
I like that. Speaking of cars,
yeah,
I noticed something. Obviously, we have our standard spots in the lot.
Yeah.
Since Lander's introduction to the roster, someone's spot got taken. I don't know who it is, but I've started to park next to you. It's funny, like in school, you'd always just go to your, like, quote-unquote assigned seat.
Right.
You kind of have that in the parking lot, too, and the feng shui's a little off, for sure. We'll have to get some more on that for you all. With that,
no assigned parking.
Yes, game number 4 coming up here, folks.
We are in a secure lot, though. That's good.
It is. Security came by here today just to make sure. Yeah.
And say, hi, it's me. Let me in.
They said some new protocol.
Okay, time to begin game number 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, Spinner. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Julen. Here's the serve. Game 4 has begun. Fine catch by Spinner. There's the backhand. Rebote by Julen. Catch by Spinner. Karam by Spinner. Scores. Well thrown. Point one. Now bringing to the court the white shirt at post 3, CRB. Backhand by CRB. A little too hard. That hit the overhead screen. Point one. Here's the green shirt at post 4, Benny. Rebote left side by Spinner. Good effort. Here's Benny from the 4 line. Karam thrown. Stopped by Spinner. Beautiful catch. Benny comes up with a clutch catch. Hard throw to the inside where it scores. Point 4. Here's the black shirt at post 5. Kubala receives. Forehand by Kubala. There's the right side by Benny. Kubala makes the catch. Catch by Kubala. Karam. Benny got there. Hard throw. Scores. Point 4. Here's the yellow shirt at post 6, Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Anderluck to the inside. Benny on the move. Will not get there. Point 6. Here is the pink shirt at post 7. Bueno receives. Point 6. Purple shirt at post 8 to complete the first round of play. We have Ikeda. Catch by Anderluck. Right side by Anderluck. Big bounce to the inside. Here's the backhand by Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda. Rebote left side by Anderluck. Ikeda midcourt. Nice forehand. Played to pass. Rebote left side by Anderluck. What side were you going to catch that on? Point 6. Blue at post 2, Julen. Backhand by Julen. Rebote left side by Anderluck with a light touch. Julen on the run. He gets there but cannot bring it in. Point 6. Anderluck has gone to 5 straight points. Possible game point. Trying to stop him. CRB. Backhand by CRB. Catch by Anderluck. Powerful right side. Point and a perfect game, ladies and gentlemen, to the yellow shirt of post 6, Anderluck. No, Anderluck. 1 serves 4. This is a playoff for second and third place. Backhand by Benny. Rebote left side by Spinner. Benny makes the catch. Powerful backhand. Rebote comes to Spinner. Spinner makes the forehand. Rebote save. Benny left side to the inside. Nicely placed. And scoring. That is a second place finish for Benny in the green of post 4. 1 comes in third. Unofficial order finish. 6-4-1.
My favorite part about playing Jai-Alai is throwing kill shots. I just like throwing shots. It makes me happy. Jai-Alai is a very frustrating sport just because it's the same motions every single day, and then some days you catch everything and some days you just miss everything. It's become more now that I just, I need a strategy to win. I can't just go out there and throw as hard as I can every single time because these guys are catching now. I'm catching a little more. I'm working on different stuff, different ways to kill the point. I mean, I just love challenges. I like to challenge myself, and I like to, always come out on top, and that's what drives me. Being left-handed has been one of the biggest challenges. So I remember when JR called me to come and play Jai-Alai, one of the last couple of things that he said was like, well, you gotta quit your job, and then you gotta put the cest on your right arm, and he kind of just hangs up. And then I'm just like, oh my God, what am I getting myself into? What keeps me motivated is just like, I don't like losing. I train every day just so I can be number 1. I don't like coming in second place. Just want to be the best.
And that is Anderluck. Second win this week here for Anderluck, running that one out in perfect fashion. Yesterday wasn't his best day out there, but comes back today with newfound energy and gets in that win column. Second time this week, as we said, 36th time on the season. Anderluck still hanging around in 6th place overall.
Six, 4-1, the official order of finish for game number 4. The pick 3's in. 1, 7, 6. 3 of 3 numbers, 372. Did you get water for yourself and not for me? Or is one of those for me?
When's the last time you've had a water back here?
I usually have a large bottle.
Do you drink it?
Wow. I mean, I know you drove and got food. Let me read these prices. Wow. Millennials. Let me tell you something. Most valuable asset of a millennial? Mirror. $2 wager on 6 to win $10. $1 Quinella 4-6, 69.70. Trifecta 641, 414.40. Many try to be empathetic, but they understand empathy more as a construct than something actually they experience in their life.
Construct.
Yeah. See me over here with no fluids and, hey, could you grab a water? Good, but nope. All right. Up next, Game 5. Hey, dodging death. A spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points. Points doubling after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 5. Post time for Game 5. Now 6 minutes away. Good luck.
What is Jai-Alai H2H? The fastest ball sport in the world, and so much more. It's like playing baseball if you had to catch and throw with just the gloved hand. The ball travels up to 150 miles per hour inside a 3-wall court that measures just 120 feet long by 33 feet wide. Simply put, the object of the game is to catch one more ball than your opponent, or better yet, fire the ball so it can't be caught. A Jai-Alai ball is slightly smaller than a baseball and harder than a hockey puck. Jai-Alai players will smash into the sidewall and dive onto the concrete ground without a single layer of padding just to get to it. The ball is lethal, the game is lightning fast, and the action is limitless. It's the game you didn't know you needed to know. This is Jai-Alai H2H.
And folks, Jai-Alai H2H, the live broadcast of those matches, has officially moved to its new home. Go to watchjai-alai.com or download the Jai-Alai app right on your phone to watch the live Jai-Alai H2H matches, as well as gain access to additional content. Just search for the word Jai-Alai in your Apple, Android, or Roku app stores to watch Jai-Alai directly on all of your devices. And if you do download it, of course, we would love if you would give it a 5-star review, if you enjoy it, of course, because that really goes a long way with us and seems kind of small, but definitely will help us out in a big way. Those H2H games, again, the schedule for that will air exclusively on the Jai-Alai app or watchjai-alai.com. Saturdays, Mondays, and Tuesdays, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. That is the standard start time for those H2H matches. And we will see you back here at 5 p.m. today. We do have 5 of those 6 Jai-Alai H2H matches that we'll be playing coming up at 5 p.m. Bradley continues to be scratched here. I believe Bradley and Anderluck, their one match against Carballo and Tennessee will be forfeited. So Carballo and Tennessee will pick up a win there. And then we got the other 5 matches that will be played in the alliterative battle to start it off. Diaz and Douglas versus Jeddan and Julen. Second match will actually be played. Cool Fitness and Spinner versus Jeddan and Julen. So it looks like Jeddan and Julen will be coming out for 2 matches in a row there. El Barba and Ikeda will take on Kubala and Benny. Cool Fitness and Spinner. They have a tough match against Juice and Manny. That will be a great one. Then we close it out. Kubala and Benny will come out once again. This time against Bueno and Ben. The Killer Bee is closing out in that matchup. So some pretty good matches on the slate for you all. Come back at 5 p.m. WatchJai-Alai.com or download the Jai-Alai app. You can watch directly on your devices. Two minutes now from game number 5, the first of 2 doubles games. This performance, I haven't updated those overall standings here. I didn't update them yesterday. Go down the line here. Cool Fitness and Spinner, Kubala and Benny. Those are the top 2 teams in this competition. We pay out the top 2 finishers in this tournament. Right now, they are tied in the lead. 11 doubles victories for both of those teams. Diaz and Douglas, they picked one up yesterday, giving them their 7th. They are in a solo 3rd place. Anderluck and Bradley, not playing here this week. 6 victories for them. Jeddan and Julen round out the top 5 doubles teams. They're in 5th place, 5 wins. Abarba and Ikeda have 3. Carballo and Tennessee, they have 2. One team still winless. That is Bueno and Ben. 0 wins.
What's Roland talking about now? I want to see some pre-match trash talk videos during these performances for upcoming H2H matchups that same day. Andrew can be Gordon Soley. It's not wrestling, Roland. I actually,
Gordon Soley. Is it wrestling? I'm
phenomenal announcer.
I'll tell you.
Phenomenal
I did not know.
Phenomenal announcer. In fact,
So
his son
Roland
has
was-
something on Facebook, if I'm not mistaken. Tremendous announcing. But I think comparisons of anything having to do with wrestling and what we do are risky for obvious reasons. I think the entertainment value of it is good, but
Yeah.
The whole trash talk. Nah, I don't like anything. And this is very sincere, Roland. And I know you're probably partially kidding. Anything performative is concerning to me. Really is.
Right.
Like the stuff I come out with, completely random. Really is.
Yes.
Andrew can attest to that. I never work with notes or net. Time to begin Game 5, or as we call it around here, Dodging Death 1. A spectacular 7 doubles match. Played 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Serving. Red shirts post 1, L. Barba and Ikeda receiving. Blue post 2, Diaz and Douglas. There's the serve. We begin. Backhand by Ikeda. Scoop by Douglas. Backhand. Ikeda from the right side to the inside. Rebote by Douglas. El Barba on the catch. And a drop. Point 2. Diaz and Douglas are first up on the board in our 5th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts of post 3. Kubala and Benny. Backhand by Benny. Catch by Douglas. Backhand by Douglas comes out to the rebote. Kubala makes the save. There's Douglas. Powerful throw. Kubala moves to the backcourt, but missed it. Point 2. And our next matchup, we have Diaz serving to the green shirts of post 4, Bueno and Ben. Backhand by Ben. Catch by Douglas, way overhead. Powerful backhand follows right to the corner, out to the rebote. Bueno missed it. Point 4, Diaz and Douglas. They have 3 points. In this matchup, we have Diaz serving to the black shirts of post 5, the team of Anderluck and CRB. Douglas on the catch. There's the backhand. Powerful backhand right to the corner. Anderluck makes the save. Here's Diaz. Soft touch. Scores on the second bounce. Point 2. Two teams gone 4 straight. Here are the yellow shirts at post 6, Jeddan and Julen. Backhand by Julen. Catch by Douglas. Backhand by Douglas at the 13 line. Caught by Julen. Douglas with a hop makes the catch. Big right side. Back to the inside. Big bounce. Brought down by Julen. Fine catch. Douglas now from the 11 line. Over the top to the inside. Powerful throw. Rebote coming out. Rebote saved by Jeddan. Beautifully played to the inside. Douglas. Backhand. Caught by Julen. What a catch by Douglas, and a powerful backhand follows. Beautiful catch by Julen in the corner. Rebote comes out. Nice play by Diaz. Here's Julen from the 11 line. Powerful throw. What a beautiful catch made by Douglas deep in the backcourt. Douglas from the 11 line. Backhand. Catch by Julen. Ball tipped by Douglas in the backcourt. A well-played point, point 6. In this matchup, we have Jeddan serving to the pink shirts of post 7, Cool Fitness and Spinner. That's an overserve, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirts post 8, team of Julen, Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Catch by Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Right to the corner. Out to the rebote. Tennessee plays the rebote. Here's Cool Fitness. Hard throw. Tennessee back to the inside. Great catch by Tennessee. That backhand clears the overhead screen. Interesting catch by Spinner. Rebote left side by Spinner. Big bounce. Scores. 0.7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red shirts of post 1. Helbarba and Ikeda. Rebote by Spinner. Helbarba, powerful backhand. Rebote coming out. Stays to the inside. Cool Fitness is there. Turns a nice rebote. Caught by Ikeda. Ikeda strong from the forehand. Caught by Spinner at the 12 line. Helbarba on the forehand. Outside placement. Scooped up by Cool Fitness and a beautiful catch. 0.7. 7 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 3. Kubala and Benny. Backhand by Benny. Here's Spinner. Hard throw. Caught by Benny. Benny to the inside. Big right side. Stopped by Spinner. Fine catch. Spinner comes over the top. Benny from deep in the backcourt. Split placement. Stopped by Benny. Hard throw by Benny to the inside. Spinner comes up without the ball. 0.4. The 3 team. Green shirts opposed 4 receive. Bueno and Ben. Here's a catch by Ben. Point 4. Black shirts opposed 5 receive. Anderluck and CRB. Backhand by CRB. Catch by Bueno. Ball gets away from CRB. Hits the overhead screen. 0.4. 4 points. 4. Post 4. Back in receiving. The blue opposed 2. Diaz and Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. A powerful backhand by Douglas. Beautiful catch by Ben. Douglas for the rebote. Split placement. Caught in the air by Bueno. Douglas makes the catch. Backhand. Powerful. Rebote to the inside. Bueno's there. Lays it up. Caught by Douglas. Hard throw by Douglas. Tipped in the backcourt. 0.2. Possible game point for the blue shirts of post 2. Diaz and Douglas trying to stop them. Team of Jeddan and Julen. What a pickup by Douglas. Hard throw follows. Catch by Julen. Rebote left side by Douglas. Nice throw. Julen from the 11 line. Into the pad it goes. Point and game. Blue post 2. Diaz and Douglas. 7 serves to 4. This is a playoff 4. Second and third place. Backhand by Ben. Here's Rebote for Cool Fitness to the outside. Beautifully placed. Bueno gets there. Great effort by Bueno to try to turn that into a kill shot. Point in a second place finish for post 7, Cool Fitness and Spinner. 4 comes in third. Unofficial order finish 274. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 5, post 2, Diaz and Douglas taking second, post 7, Cool Fitness and Spinner coming in third, post 4, Bueno and Ben. $2 Quinella 27, 28.20, the trifecta 274, 258.40. $2 wager on 2 to win, 580 up next. Game 6, a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points, points double after the first round of play. Post time for Game 6. 6 minutes. Diving forehand Rebote save will keep the ball in play. Kubala reads it nicely. Rebote. Kubala, what an effort. And it made contact with the front wall. Tennessee, with a long reach, makes the catch, rifles it outside. Great legs by Tennessee to get there. That lands in and scores. Ben out for the Rebote of the 5 line. 2-all Rebote. That's well played by Ben. Carambola to the outside by Albarba. Ben read that perfectly. That was a beautiful Rebote. Went out from the left side, winds up, throws the 2-all. That scores. Kate on the right side. To the inside he goes. Ragley reaches way up at the 13 line. Ikeda climbs the wall, comes down, returns the forehand. The outside he goes. Ben reaching out, makes a spectacular catch. Great pickup by Jeddan on the left side. 2-all by Ben will score. Outside placement by Bradley. Jeddan gets there. Returns it. Beautiful throw crossing the side wall. Bradley with a tremendous rebote save. Jai-Alai by Ron. Anderluck showing good control on that left side. Clears the overhead screen. Outside placement of the forehand rebote is in. Kubala makes the catch. Kubala goes deep. Rebote comes out to the 8 line. Turn from the forehand of Carballo. Kubala's on it. Sidearm Karam. What a catch and return.
And folks, those are the top 10 plays from September of 2020, last year at this time, right here at Magic City Jai-Alai. Takes us down here to just about 3 minutes until game number 6, and with that extra time, we're going to remind you about some of the great promotions that are going on here at Magic City. First of which, the Daily Double Dollars promotion. That one's been going on all season long. Visit the sports club here at Magic City for the 1:30 p.m. games on Mondays and Tuesdays. So on Monday, select the winners of games 7 and 8, and if you do so correctly, you will win $100. Now, if you win on Monday and then return on Tuesday, your potential prize money increases to $200 on that Tuesday for doing the same thing, picking the winners of games 7 and 8 in that Parimutuel performance. But in order to unlock that double payout on Tuesday, you have to pick the winners correctly on Monday. That's that Daily Double Dollars promotion. That relates to those Parimutuel games here. We have that rotating active sports promotion going on in the sports club. It was basketball at one point, then it was baseball during the summer months, during baseball season. Now football is back. Calling all football fans. Sports club is where you want to be, first and foremost, for all the NFL action. You can watch your favorite team on the big screens, satisfy your cravings with any one of the delicious menu options, and, of course, participate in the newest sports club promo to win some extra cash. All weekend long, see if you can throw like the pros with the quarterback cash challenge. You get 3 footballs. You have to throw them in 3 different spots, and if you do so, you will win $100. Now, if you make 2 out of those 3, you will get, I believe it's a hat or t-shirt. If you make 1 out of 3, you'll receive a program. So even if you get 1 on the board, you'll still walk away with something. But in order to get that cash prize, you have to make all 3 footballs into 3 different spots on that game set. That is that quarterback cash challenge, available all weekend long here at the Sports Club at Magic City. And finally, on Sundays as well at the Sports Club, this new promotion that started up with week number 1 of the NFL season, that is called Paulie's Pick 3. Pick 3 winners of the 1 p.m. NFL games against the spread. That is that point spread. If you do so, and you do so correctly, you will win $100. Make sure to get to the Sports Club early on those Sundays. You don't want to be shut out. Entries are due by 12:55 p.m. Eastern Time. That's some of the great stuff going on. And also, that 6 picks promotion that we have in-house here on Saturdays that relates to those H2H matches. $1,000 will be back into that promotional pool for the 6 picks this week. We had 3 winners that split that $1,000 this past Saturday. So congratulations to them. You have your chance. You have to be in-house in order to play this upcoming Saturday. That is 6 picks. And with that, we've got game 6.
It's time to begin our 6th game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of plays. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Julen. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Ikeda. Here's the serve by Julen. We begin. Powerful backhand by Julen. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Julen's there. Backhand. Rebote by Ikeda. Julen from the 10 line. Powerful right side to the inside. Caught by Ikeda. There's the backhand. Julen hustled back to try to make the save. It fell short, though. Good effort. Point 2. Receiving the white shirt at post 3, Kubala. Rebote left side by Ikeda. Hard throw to the inside. Ikeda's there. Backhand. Ikeda, forehand to the inside. Kubala from the right side to the inside. Ball tipped, point 3. Two all beautifully executed by Kubala. Scores. Point 3. Black shirt to post 5 receiving. Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Rebote left side by Kubala. Catch by Bueno. Low and hard by Bueno. Good catch and a nice return by Kubala. What? Got it. Thank you. Point 5. Yellow shirt at post 6. Benny receives. Backhand by Benny. Powerful backhand right up the middle. Bueno. Rebote. Catch by Benny. Goes to the inside. Bueno makes a beautiful catch, showing great control on that left side. Timing was there. Point 6. Here is the pink shirt at post 7, Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Powerful backhand to the inside. Rebote by Benny. Catch by Douglas. Karen by Douglas opens up and scores. Point 7. Purple shirt at post 8. Anderluck receives. Excellent catch by Anderluck. Nice backhand passes out to the Rebote. Rebote missed. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Julen. Backhand by Julen. Rebote forehand. Catch by Julen. Powerful forehand on the return. Anderluck's there. Outside placement by Anderluck. Julen picks it up. Nice return on the forehand. Rebote forehand hits the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point 1. Julen takes over the serve. He is serving to the blue of post 2, Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda to the inside. Powerful backhand. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Ikeda, real powerful right side, passes all the way out to the rebote. That rebote hooked by Julen, point 2. Ikeda has 3 points. In this matchup, we have Ikeda serving to Spinner in the green of post 4. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Spinner. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Spinner from the left side. Catch by Ikeda. He blasts it. Spinner with a beautiful catch. That's an excellent return by Spinner to the inside. Celebration might be a little early, but point 4. Here's the white shirt of post 3. Kubala receives. Powerful backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand. Catch by Kubala. Spinner from the right side. Karam does not open up. Caught by Kubala. Kubala from the right side looking for a bounce. There's a catch by Spinner. Outside placement. Stopped by Kubala. Kubala from the forehand. Pika. Spinner makes a diving save. Backhand by Kubala. Karam. Spinner reads it, stops it. Returns it, Karam to score. Well played, point 4. Black shirt of post 5, Bueno receives. Rebote forehand by Spinner. Rebote left side by Spinner. Bueno's there. Backhand. Powerful backhand. Rebote comes to the 9 line. Spinner's there. Bueno catches it in the air. Powerful throw. Passes to the Rebote. Rebote left side by Spinner. Caught by Bueno. Bueno from the right side. Passes. Good read on the Rebote by Spinner. He makes the save. To the outside, Bueno comes up with the catch. Hard throw on the return. Spinner looking for Rebote again. He makes the save. However, it hit the pad, and the pad is bad. 0.5. Yellow shirt at post 6. Benny receives. Benny makes the save on the Rebote. Big bounce to the inside. Oh, almost a great catch. 0.6. Here's the pink at post 7, Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Rebote forehand by Benny. Scoop by Benny. Hard throw on the return. Douglas saves the Rebote. He's up, caught by Benny. Benny winds up, puts it inside. Douglas is there. Rebote save on the forehand of Benny. Douglas with the catch. Backhand. Powerful backhand. Rebote comes out to the 5 line, turned on the forehand of Benny, wall to the outside. Douglas on the run, makes the save, throws a 2-wall. Wow. That was painful. Point 7. Here's post 8, Anderluck. Forehand Rebote by Douglas. Catch by Anderluck. Backhand by Douglas. Rebote by Anderluck. Douglas is there on the catch. Hard throw to the inside. Douglas, Anderluck rather, comes up with a great catch. Powerful Rebote right to the inside, out to the Rebote. Turned by Anderluck. Scoop by Douglas. I really wish you would have caught that in the air. Good try. 0.7. Possible game point 4. The pink shirt of post 7. Douglas trying to stop him. Julen. Rebote left side by Douglas. Julen comes out to make the save. Rebote left side by Douglas. Julen on the catch from the 6th line. Low and hard to the inside. Douglas saves the Rebote, rifles it. Falls short. Well played. 0.1. Play continues. One serves to post 2, Ikeda. Catch by Julen. Here's the backhand from the 10 line. Ikeda has the Rebote on the forehand. Falls short. 0.1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1. Julen trying to stop him. Kubala. Backhand by Julen. Rebote coming all the way out. Kubala hangs in there, throws a 2-wall. It lands wide. Good choice of a shot, though. Point in game, post 1, Julen. 1 wins it, 7 places, 4 shows. Unofficial order finish 174. Your price will be up in a moment.
For me, the best aspect of being a Jai-Alai player is to meet different people in the rooster and to get along with new friends or with new players. I started playing Jai-Alai since I was a child because my parents, my grandfather, my uncles, everyone used to play Jai-Alai. I think Jai-Alai is fun, very fun. Yeah. And my advice not to get
winning game 6, post 1. Julen taking second post.
The next point is going to be better. So my goal in this season is going to be injury free, and I will love to have a great experience and enjoy playing Jai-Alai and make new friends and enjoy with the rest of the players in the rooster. Like this?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, what a week Julen has had. Just continues on in that 6th game feature singles match where he picks up yet another win. That is his 4th this week in through 9 total games played. He's finished in the money 6 times, including 4 wins, 2 places, and with that win, he has now officially locked up his first career Golden Cesta. A week where he certainly deserved it. Congratulations there to Julen. Win number 4, nobody else can catch him. Win number 4 on the week, to clarify, Stu. 47th on the season. He opens up that lead over Ben to 2 games. Julen in first place in those singles standings.
Winning game 6, post 1. Julen taking second, post 7. Douglas coming in third, post 4. Spinner 174. The official order finished for our 6th game. Taylor Quinella 1-7, 22-20. Trifecta 174, 146-20. Up next, Game 7, a spectacular 7 doubles match. Second of our 2 doubles games in today's performance. Post time for Game 7. Just about 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play Jai-Alai.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train Jai-Alai players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled Jai-Alai.
I was like, Jai-Alai. They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, played Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who
wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is gonna pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Jai-Alai became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And that, folks, is a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City. That is called Magic City Hustle. Directed by Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball to You, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes and their respective careers in other sports right here to the Jai-Alai fronton. You can now watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play and iTunes. Yes, it is as simple as that. You can either rent or buy from either streaming location. If you buy it for just a few dollars more, you can enjoy it as many times as you like for life.
My oh my, did you look at those high five will pays and the mandatory force out of all jackpots on this date? It's figurative.
Yeah, look at that. 48.93.60 on the 6. I'm going to guess that that's the full pool.
It says 4 or 5. Oh, well, yes. So one person has 4 or 5 of one ticket.
One person has 4 or 5 numbers. So that is so what we're talking about with those consolations. You can hit 4 out of 5 numbers and still take home. You see there on that 6 would be 48.93. That's 6 team El Barba and Ikeda. Not even one of the... I guess that could happen. One person cheering for it, I would presume there, but some pretty good payouts on that board with some other numbers as well.
We're about two things here at Magic City Jai-Alai. You know what it is? Jai-Alai and cash.
Yes. That would, yeah.
That's the most enthusiastic I've been all day. And Andrew goes,
I was...
Sorry. I'm watching the stock ticker at the bottom of the...
The stock ticker? You think I'm... Oh, my God.
I'm watching the stock ticker at the bottom of the screen.
I'm too emotional for stocks. I did it for like a week, and I was like, I'm out. Yeah.
Oh, so you invested for a whole week? I hear that's a strategy that they recommend to most people. You want to pick your stocks a week at a time.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. Way. You have it right on your phone, and you're saying it's like, oh boy, every second jumps. No, not for me. That handheld, anyway.
Shameless, Tampa T-Town. Shameless. We know you missed the Superfecta. I get that. I understand. My apologies that it doesn't exist. Not here at Magic City. It's actually the extra $15 we just can't.
We can't
afford to pay that fourth place.
Yeah, no, that's it adds up.
It does. $15 times once a day times it's
100-something performances. That'll get you.
And if I'm not mistaken, question asked earlier by Roland, and we always like to answer Roland's question regarding what Julen was told to do when he said no. I think they wanted him to wink at the camera. Julen was a little uncomfortable in the very beginning with all the videography stuff that we do. We say, hey, that's part of what makes Magic...
Finish that? What makes Magic what?
Yeah. That's part of what makes Magic City great, is all the video stuff. So
the magic in Magic City. We put the magic.
So we encourage you to participate. Also check page 2 of your contract. So I think that they asked him to wink. He was like, no.
But no, come on. That's being asked to wink. Uncomfortable in and of itself, regardless of, if it's in the contract. Huh? Winks are kind of one of those things that more spontaneous. Someone says, do a wink. What do you mean?
I agree. But I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
0 minutes. Let's say we play doubles, eh?
Yes, and good luck to all of those. Have some high five payouts on the line here.
Time to begin game number 7, a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. $15,000 on the line in prize money, additional prize money for these players. And we will make a correction with the ball. Juice has the ball, ready to serve. He serves. We begin. Good serve by Juice. Jeddan on the catch. What a catch by Tennessee. Very nice. Ball missed by Julen. Point 1. First up on the board in our 7th game. Here are the white shirts of Post 3, Anderluck and CRB. Good comeback by Juice. Low runner to the inside. Tennessee's there. Backhand. Anderluck from the 9 line. Powerful forehand. Real powerful forehand. Scores. Point 3. Greenhouse serves the green shirts of Post 4, Cool Fitness and Spinner. Fine catch by Spinner off a good serve by Anderluck. Here's Anderluck on the right side. Powerful throw, caught by Spinner. Backhand. Backhand by CRB to the inside. Spinner's there. Anderluck on the catch. Backhand. Rebote left side by Spinner. Anderluck takes it on the bounce in the front court. Outside placement. Stopped by Cool Fitness. Good catch by CRB. Backhand to the inside. Spinner's there. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Catch by Spinner. CRB on the backhand. Here's Spinner from the 8 line. Catch by Anderluck. Anderluck takes it on the bounce. Pika, big bounce. Scores for Anderluck. Point 3. Green shirt, black shirts at post 5 rather, ready to receive the team of Kubala and Benny. Excellent catch by Anderluck. Karam return, caught the pad. Point 5. Five serves to the yellow shirts of post 6. El Barba's in the front court, Ikeda in the back. Rebote left side by Benny. Backhand by El Barba. This Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Catch by El Barba. Placement by El Barba. Caught by Benny. Here's the backhand by Benny. Rebote forehand outside placement. Caught by Kubala. Kubala's 2-all. Lands in and scores. Point 5. Pinka of post 7 receives. In this matchup, Kubala will serve to Bueno and Ben. Backhand by Ben. Benny with a drop. Point 7. On the court, ready to receive in the purple shirts at post 8. Team of Diaz and Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Catch by Ben. Backhand by Ben. Catch by Douglas. Douglas moves up to take it in the air. Powerful backhand Rebote coming out. Here's Bueno. Bueno on the Rebote. Swing and a miss. Point 8. The first round is complete. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, Jeddan and Julen. Powerful throw. Good catch by Douglas. Here's Julen from the 13 line. Catch by Douglas. Backhand. Powerful backhand. Caught by Julen deep in the backcourt. Douglas pulls it from the side wall. Nice backhand. Caught on the forehand of Julen. Lower and harder by Julen. Douglas for the Rebote. He missed the Rebote. Point 2. In this matchup, we have Jeddan serving to the red shirts of post 1. Returning to the court, Juice and Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. The low runner to the inside, picked up by Julen. Julen from the forehand. Hard throw. Powerful throw by Jeddan. Beautifully thrown. Rabote coming out. Juice is on it. Rabote to the inside. Here's Julen. Nice throw by Julen. Fine catch by Tennessee. Backhand. Low and hard. Point one. One on the board with 3 points. Post 4 receives. Green shirts, Cool Fitness and Spinner. Juice with a fine catch, and Cool Fitness survived. Point still going, Sonny. There's the forehand. Spinner makes the catch. That's why we call it dodging death. Right there, that point. Point 4. In this matchup, Cool Fitness is serving 2. Post 3 in the white shirts, Anderluck and CRB. Anderluck takes the serve. Powerful throw to the inside. Spinner on the Rabote. Low and inside. Anderluck reaches in, makes a difficult catch. Fine catch by CRB. There's the backhand. Spinner calls for it. Forehand, Karam. Stopped by Anderluck. Anderluck, powerful forehand. Rabote coming out. Tough Rabote for Cool Fitness. That hits the rail just above the front wall. Point 3. 3 on the board with 4 points. Here are the yellow shirts, post 6. El Barba and Ikeda. There's backhand by Anderluck, caught by Ikeda. Anderluck, backhand, hard throw to the inside. Catch by Ikeda. Forehand over the top. Anderluck, big right side to the inside. Catch by Ikeda. Ikeda to the inside. Anderluck at the side wall on the forehand. Point 6. Black shirts at post 5 receive Kubala and Benny. Backhand by Ikeda. Benny missed the ball. Point 6. 6 team on the board with 4 points. In this matchup, El Barba serves. Returning 7 post in the pink shirts. Bueno and Ben. Bueno picks a serve. There's the throw. Caught by Ikeda. Backhand. Caught by Ben. Backhand. Ikeda from the right side. Catch by Bueno. Backhand. Bueno on the backhand. Catch by Ikeda. Deep from the left side. Fine catch by Ben. Nice return. El Barba's there. Ben on the forehand from the 11 line. Catch by Ikeda. Bueno, backhand. Powerful backhand. Caught by Ikeda. Ikeda from the right side to the inside. Bueno for the rebote. Makes the save. Caught by El Barba. Ben makes a difficult catch there at the 11 line. Powerful backhand follows. Rebote comes out. Rebote forehand. This one caught by Ben. Ben to the inside. Backhand by Bueno. Catch by Ikeda. Ikeda goes deep from the left side. Caught by Bueno. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Ikeda makes the rebote save. That's nice. Bueno in the front court. Hard throw, low and inside. Ikeda's there. That rebote just fell short. A well-played point by the 4 players. Point 7. Receiving post 8, Diaz and Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Scoop attempt missed. Rebote not there. Point 8. The A team has 3 points in this matchup. Diaz and Douglas are serving 2. Jeddan and Julen in the blue post 2. Jeddan takes the serve. Tejada, the drop shot, scores beautifully. Well thrown by Jeddan. Point 2. Two serves, the returning one post, Julen, Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Catch by Julen. Tennessee comes up with the ball, but dropped it. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue at post 2. Jeddan and Julen trying to stop them. Green at post 4. Cool fitness and spinner. Rebote by Julen to the inside. Spinner rather on the forehand. Point 4. 4 on the board, 4 points. Here's post 3, Underluck and CRB. Underluck picks the serve. There's the backhand. Caught by spinner. Catch by CRB. Backhand by CRB. Here's spinner from the 12 line. CRB, nice catch. Nice backhand. Low runner to the inside. Caught by spinner. Spinner outside. Placement. Scores perfectly. Well thrown. Point 4. Possible game point for the green shirts post 4. Cool fitness and spinner trying to stop them are Kubala and Benny. Point in game, post 4. Cool fitness and spinner. 4 wins it, 2 places, 6 serves to 3. This is a playoff for 3rd place. Backhand by CRB. Interluck reaching back to the 10 line to make the catch. Ikeda's there. Powerful throw by Ikeda. Interluck on the forehand. Big right side. This one caught by Ikeda. CRB, too high. Third place finish for post 6, the yellow shirts, El Barba and Ikeda. Unofficial order finish, 4-2-6. Price will be up in a moment. Winning game 7, post 4, Cool Fitness and Spinner. Taking second, post 2, Jeddan and Julen coming in third, post 6, El Barba and Ikeda, 4-2-6, the official order of finish for game number 7. Have your prices up on the board in just a moment. And addressing Brandon Smoot in Vegas, thought he would be able to bet on highlight. There is a highlight fronton there in Vegas. If you go to Bally's, if you're standing on the strip, you go to Bally's, stand facing the building, backhand left side. There's a big square building. That is the old MGM highlight.
I remember that as a kid.
The court is still in there. But betting highlight, betting on anything from Vegas, sometimes a little complex. The state of Nevada has certain laws that govern
it. Sports wagering, I think you're good there, but Parimutuels, I think we talked about it. Didn't they have their own pool of money in Nevada?
Once upon a time, I don't know if it's still the case.
Yeah.
That they even have a highlight, or had a highlight license there at one point. However, would not allow for commingling of pools, so you'd have to have your own highlight pool out there. One for Dania, one for Magic City, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So, never really made sense to do that. Thank you, Evan. Now the HR Employment Center.
How about that?
When you look at it on Google Earth, you can see, you get a good visual of what the building's purpose was.
When you say the court is still there, the building, is the court itself?
I can't imagine that they would leave the amount of work that would take to remove the court from the inside of a building you're using for something anyway. No, you just put something else over it. So I have to guess that the court is still there.
Court's there.
It may be covered with drywall, which would be a shame. You'd have wonderful stuff covered with drywall, but just like the old frescoes at Miami Highline on the side walls, or Casino Miami right now, that stuff is still there from those old pictures from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Those, the bullfighting scenes and the flamenco scenes, those are still there. They're behind the fascia. Yes,
they are. Very interesting stuff.
Fascinating. Okay.
I was being serious.
$2 Quinella 2-4. I was even boring myself. $2 Quinella 2-4, $36. Trifecta 4-2-6, 262 even. The high 5, 76214. Mandatory payout. Force out. 4 of 5 numbers returning $978.70. Congratulations to those lucky winners. Up next, game 8. Spectacular. 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for game 8, 7 minutes. Good luck.
Jai-Alai H2H is the world's fastest ball sport played in a new electrifying format. Jai-Alai H2H features 2 singles players or 2 doubles teams in a head-to-head battle for court dominance. The game is played on a 3-wall court that measures just 120 feet long by 33 feet wide, with a ball that travels up to 150 miles per hour. An H2H match is won by the player who is first to secure a total of 2 out of 3 sets. It takes 6 points to win a set and 2 sets to win a match. Simply put, the goal is to catch one more ball than your opponent. Just like in tennis, a player may fault once on a serve, but if 2 serves result in faults, then the opponent wins the point. At the start of a new point, the ball is served by the winner of the previous point. However, at the start of a new set, the loser of the previous set serves first. After the ball hits the front wall, it must be caught in the air or after only 1 bounce. Players may catch and throw from out of bounds, but if the ball lands out of bounds, then the point goes to the opposition. The ball is lethal, the game is lightning fast, and the action is limitless. It's the game you didn't know you needed to know. This is Jai-Alai H2H.
And folks, that is the newest innovation in Jai-Alai gameplay. The head-to-head competition plays every week, Saturdays, Mondays, and Tuesdays at 5 p.m. Make sure to download the Jai-Alai app to all your devices so that you never miss a moment of the live H2H action. Join us at 5 p.m. on the Jai-Alai app or watch Jai-Alai.com for today's live H2H matches at 5 p.m. One will be forfeited, Anderluck and Bradley against Carbisle and Tennessee, so Carbisle and Tennessee will get a free victory. The first match that will be played, Diaz and Douglas versus Jeddan and Julen, followed by Cool Fitness and Spinner versus Jeddan and Julen again. El Barba and Ikeda will then take on Kubala and Benny, followed by a matchup of Cool Fitness and Spinner versus Juice and Manny. That will be big to determine second place in those Jai-Alai H2H double standings. And then we close it out, Kubala and Benny versus Bueno and Ben. Those will be the 5 that you will see. For those participating in that free-to-play fantasy contest, don't you worry. Everyone will get a point for that match between Anderluck and Bradley and Carbisle and Tennessee, as we knew that scratch before the match was scheduled to take place.
Take a look at those. Mighty Ocho will pay.
Yes, look at those.
$2,500, $2,500, $5,000. Sounds like I'm auctioning tobacco.
It's a couple 5,000s. Yeah, the 6 and the 7.
6 and the 7.
That'd be Anderluck and Benny.
Benny's going to pay $5,000.
Benny's going to pay $5,000.
My, that's interesting. Well, obviously it all depends on the other 7 numbers that came in. So I guess that makes sense.
But probably a lot on the 5 there, Douglas. We can see 6 of 8 numbers. Yeah, that is by far the lowest of the 6 of 8s. 5 out of 8 numbers. You get a little bit lower there with some other guys, but pretty good handicapping all day. 4 of 5 in that high 5. That one just paid back just under $1,000 to, I would guess that's about 5 winners or so. I think that would be exactly 5 winners there, so congratulations to all you taking home a significant chunk of money on this Force Out day. We will be back next week. Doesn't mean we're leaving here, meaning at the Force Out.
Roland, we would like to think that the two are inextricably tied.
Yeah, there's no doubt about
There's
that.
absolutely no question. People said,
Jai-Alai, Stu,
RSI, I'm in. I'll take a large position. Thank you.
And I guess, yeah, go for it. In theory, if you have the stock, you are supporting us. So, what a great fan that Roland. I guess that wouldn't imply that he has the stock. He's just saying
he watches
he's tracking it.
Much like you at the bottom of the screen there.
You think I'm looking at... Oh.
What did you do?
My octopus just fell here.
Your what?
The good luck octopus. You even noticed him?
May I see that, please?
Yeah.
I won't throw it. Don't worry.
I won't throw it right overhead.
It's soft.
It's soft. It's fuzzy.
Did you pick this up in a psychiatrist's office?
Something along those lines.
It's got to have a pharmaceutical. Here we go. Seroquel. Makes the voices go away. Here you go. Yeah.
I talked to him and they go away.
Yeah, I thought so.
It's something like that.
It's okay. It's also a mood stabilizer. Which is a fancy way of saying the current meds aren't working enough, so we're going to give you something more powerful. Taking at 1 dose for psychosis. At your dose, we're not saying you're psychotic, but hopefully you'll feel better. That's kind of how mental health works,
that's how it goes.
Yeah, that's actually how it goes.
Hey.
That's actually how it goes. mean, there's a lot of science and stuff behind it, but
say there's science behind it, but you're simplifying it. That's what we like to do here for this show. We
simplification.
Simplify. Yes,
I live to simplify. Not everybody's such a big fan of science these days, so let's just cut through it.
Yeah, we don't want to get that debate started here. Well, we're 2 minutes away from Game 8. Looks like all those pick 3 will pay the same, regardless of who comes in. That Mighty Ocho, though, I'm sure there's some folks out there cheering for that 6 or the 7. 6 of 8 numbers for $5,000.
I do have a funny one. When the American Psychiatric Association annual convention was held in Miami 1994, I believe it was, I attended.
Yes.
And? So just like any other convention, just like any other, for whatever they're trying to sell, whether it's cars or whatever, they have a bunch of promotional material. Usually not sample amounts, but so you have different meetings about different subjects, everything from child and adolescent mental health to everything. Neuroleptic malignant syndrome. I attended that one, very small attended group. But the pharmaceutical companies have pads and pens and all this other stuff that they can give out.
Sure.
And the one for Haldol, which is an antipsychotic medication, literally had a picture. They got a model to be the visual representation of someone hearing voices.
Sex sells, Stu. That's what they taught us.
He wasn't particularly attractive. He was kind of rough. I have those pads.
Oh, I thought you said it was
pads. No, well, it was a mod. Well, the guy. I mean, I don't imagine they just went into a psychiatric facility and said, "Click."
I thought you meant like a real, like a model, like a supermodel. I don't know. That's what I was thinking of when you went with model. But they're just telling a guy who is.
Sex sells. Not in the neuroleptic region that does it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I mean, that's kind of tough.
In the realm of antipsychotic medication, not so much.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like they're really going for anything to get that out there. My goodness, but
let's say we begin Game 8.
Yes, let's end this.
Let's try to get this back on the track, shall we?
It's way off.
Headed off the tracks, back on the tracks.
Yeah, well, we have until Saturday to get it back. So
time to begin Game number 8. A spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving red shirt, singular. Post 1, Julen. Receiving blue, post 2, Kubala. Here is a serve by Julen. We begin Game 8. Two all. Rather, costado by Kubala. Catch by Kubala. Here's the backhand. Goes deep. Robote comes out. Point 2. Here is the white shirt at post 3, worn by Spinner. Catch by Kubala. There. Spinner to the inside. Kubala with a tip ball at the 11 line, point 3. In this matchup, we have Spinner serving to Ikeda. That hits the rail just above the front wall, which is out of play, point 4. Black at post 5, number 13, Douglas receives. Backhand by Douglas. Catch by Ikeda. Forehand carom. A rebote stopped by Douglas. Powerful throw by Douglas. Scores. It's a well-played point, 0.5. Yellow shirt at post 6. Anderluck receives. Backhand by Anderluck. Scoop by Anderluck. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand. Play to pass. Rebote coming out. Anderluck's there. He makes the save. Keeps the ball in play. Catch by Douglas. Carom by Douglas. Caught and returned by Anderluck. Anderluck with the quick release. Had hit the pad. 0.5. Douglas has touched the pad. 0.6. Douglas's 2-all rather touched the top of the pad. 0.6. No, 0.5 or 6. Never mind. 0.5. Backhand by Douglas. Rebote forehand by Benny. Douglas for the rebote. Carom scores. 0.7. Seven serves to post 8. Ben. Backhand by Ben. Rebote coming out. Benny. Powerful rebote. Tipped by Ben. 0.7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Here's post 1. Julen. Backhand by Julen. Julen makes the catch. Powerful forehand to the outside. 0.1. One serves to post 2, Kubala. Long save. Powerful forehand throw by Julen. Scores. 0.1. One on the board with 4 points. Here's post 3. Spinner receives. Powerful throw by Spinner. Rebote save by Julen. Spinner makes the catch. Carom by Spinner. Scores. 0.3. Three is serving to the green shirt of post 4. Ikeda receives. Backhand by Keita. Karam by spinner scores. Well thrown, point 3. Possible game point for the white shirt at post 3. Spinner trying to stop him. Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Catch by spinner. Pika, big bounce. Stop by spinner. Spinner low and hard to the inside. Anderluck comes up with a beautiful catch at the 10 line. Nice backhand. Backhand by spinner. Bote left side. This one caught by spinner to the outside. Hard throw. Anderluck comes up with the catch. Backhand right up the middle. Robote comes out up the middle. Robote forehand by spinner. Catch by Anderluck. Hard throw to the inside. Beautiful catch by spinner on the left side. Robote forehand saved by Anderluck. Caught by spinner. Spinner to the inside. Anderluck scoops it. There's the backhand. Beautifully played. Here's spinner. Backhand. Anderluck. My oh my. Oh, got him. Wow, 0.6. Here's the black shirt at post 5, Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Douglas, another powerful backhand. Robote not played. 0.5. 5 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 8, Ben. Backhand by Ben. Robote left side. Robote forehand by Ben. Catch by Douglas. Beautiful catch by Ben. Hard backhand. Douglas makes the catch midcourt. Low and hard to the inside. Ben digs out the Robote. Beautifully played. Catch by Douglas. Powerful throw to the outside. That lands in and scores. A well-played point by Ben and Douglas, 0.5. Possible game point 4. Post 5, Douglas trying to stop him, Benny. Big backhand by Benny. Robote forehand fired by Douglas. Robote by Benny. Powerful throw by Douglas to the inside, off the Robote. Nice Robote by Benny to the inside. Here's Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Pika Karam. Stop by Benny. Benny on the return. Douglas, good concentration. Backhand by Douglas to the inside. Benny, forehand Robote, keeps it in play. Catch by Douglas. Hard and low to the inside. Will score on the second bounce. Point end game, post 5. Douglas. 3 places, 1 shows. Unofficial order finish, 5-3-1.
It does come very natural to me. Yeah, it does. But I don't know. I think it's with all sports too. It's not just highlights. With all sports, there's always the best players, and they're always a natural athlete for the most part. Some guys really work hard and end up being the best, but a lot of guys that are the best are just naturally good at it. I work really hard out here every day. and I think that it shows through my play, but I think being natural at something can only take you so far, and so you have to work hard as well. I try to stay cool most of the time, and I'm not the biggest outgoing guy, I'm not the biggest personality out here, but I think I would hope that people see me as a good guy, and I give 100% at all times, and I hope that it shows through my play. I would love to be the champ again this year. I am definitely going to try my best. Like I said, the competition is getting better every day. I would love to repeat winning singles and doubles again this year.
And that is Douglas, U.S. National Jai-Alai singles and doubles champion. Getting it done there in singles, game number 8. Final one of the week. Didn't have a win coming into it, but
still double digits on that win. Look at that. So a $2 wager on 5 to win gets you $11.80 on Douglas.
It does. That also gives Douglas his 43rd singles win of the year, back into third place. Solo third place heading into week number 20 next week. Ben, second place, 45 wins. Julen will go into week number 20 in first place at 47 singles victories.
And Camila Escobar chiming in. Douglas. I think that's what that says. Is that how you pronounce that?
You really held the S. I think you killed it.
Think I held it long enough?
Yeah, there was about 5 or 6 S's.
Late daily double, all 5, $32. The late pick 3, 145. 3 of 3 numbers, $258.40. 6 of 8 numbers in the mighty Ocho. Returning, 500, gone. And my phone's behind. That's unfortunate. Usually I can cheat by looking down at my phone, where I'm watching the chat so enjoyably. But no, I'm way behind there. So $2 Quinella from game 8, 3-5, 23.80. That trifecta, 5-3-1, 57.80. Wow, low trifecta, but lots of people cashing. That's the good thing. Kind of a trade-off there. Mighty Ocho, 317-62145, 6 of 8 numbers returning $555.50. Trifecta 531, 57.80.
Stu, you done with those prices?
531.
531. We got that.
Let's write it down.
May have to repeat it after we're done here, but I don't want to leave the folks without saying again, Julen, your Golden Cesta winner this week. 4 wins for him. He has just been fantastic, including 2 doubles wins as well. Jeddan and Julen this week, 5 of 6 in the money in their doubles appearances, including 2 wins in 2 places, 4 top 2 finishes, also the most amongst all doubles teams. So Julen in any competition, singles or doubles, doesn't matter. He was on here this week. Leads the championship singles standings going into week number 20. Jai-Alai H2H will begin here at 5 p.m., but it's already 4:15. Boy.
It's only 45 minutes. Wait a second. I think I have something in my contract about at least a 1-hour break. I need to go soak my vocal cords.
I would agree. I don't know what we're doing here. Well, yesterday we got done so soon, and I think we jinxed it. We said 3:45. That's early. Maybe I jinxed it because you didn't say anything about it, but we'll be back here 45 minutes from now, and we'll get that first match underway. You'll see Diaz and Douglas versus Jeddan and Julen. Thank you all for another great week. Parimutuel Games.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Tuesday afternoon performance of Live Jai-Alai in the Magic City on the Jai-Alai channel. We are glad that you chose to join us this afternoon and invite you to join us again at 5 p.m. Just 44 minutes from now when we'll play Jai-Alai H2H over at watchjai-alai.com. Or, for those of you who've made the jump on the app, the Jai-Alai app. On behalf of the players, staff, and management, Magic City Jai-Alai, we do appreciate you joining us today and hope to see you for Jai-Alai H2H. We're then off for a couple days. Come back on Saturday for both Parimutuels at 1:30, followed by H2H at 5. See you at 5.